Hey guys, so I don't know what just happened, but basically I just played this fight. This whole sequence that just happened. But when I finished the fight I just couldn't click on anything, so I quit the game. I literally I couldn't click on anything. I couldn't even pause the game and like I don't know. So I alt F4'd, restarted the recording. Let's do this again. Might even do better this time. Because I came up with a really fucking bad strategy in combat. But yeah. Oh shit, I didn't read anything of what it said. Basically, things happened and I did stuff. Bercy? Wait, was it Bercy? He did really shit last time. But I'm gonna keep him in. But dude, this guy, holy fucking shit, he was good. I'm looking forward to using him again. He was just like, he was dealing out damage so much. It was awesome. Okay. But Hakon got surrounded very, very quickly. So I'm now going to put you here. Start the battle. Nice damage. Well, armor damage. Do you know what I mean? So let's get to use him. Ouch. Oh shit, you already fucking hell. Okay, good. Not really. I did not mean to do that. Hi. Stop hitting him. He's gonna retreat to here, so he can still attack this. He can't attack that guy's ship. And now you come in. You end up doing some damage. Fuck, you're already down as well. Okay. This is not going well. Pretty sure this is going worse than it did last time. Why? Son of a fuck. Dude! What the fuck? He's like my best guy. You can fuck back here. Last time you sucked fools, and now you're doing amazing, and it's the reverse of what happened last time. He's already retreating. Nice. We've won this fight, but still. Take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. Pull back before they regroup. Okay. And 7-1-9. Bodies blanket the area as though the snow itself had turned black and red. You walk between clusters of survivors, taking account of your warriors. Eventually, you cross past Mogir. This was a tough one, he says. Hope we don't face worse the further we go, but this could be a hint of things to come. You nod. Let's check out the village. The wounded are gathered and you head towards what is left of the village ahead. You wander through the small village where there had been the cacophony of battle before. Now an eerie silence hangs over the place. Bodies of dredge and villagers make a macabre path to houses that have been ripped apart as if by a tornado. Yrsa stops in her tracks. Hear that? She. Ruda whispers. I read that wrong and overly dramatic. It sounds like crying. Soon you discover a trapdoor partially hidden by carpet. Open the hatch. A woman screams, dies in her throat at the sight of Val instead of Dredge. Men and women both are huddled together. A baby cries on her mother's shoulder. They are clearly awed to see so many warriors. What do we do now? They ask. Go to Strand. We'll send escorts with you. You gather a handful of warriors and send back with the frightened villagers. With the path already cleared behind you, they shouldn't find too much trouble along the way, but you'll miss their strength in battle. Eric watches. I almost feel guilty about this, he says. I know Strand. Even if they make it in one piece, the locals will tear them apart. Not literally, of course, but maybe literally. I might join them. We need you here. Hey, actually, you've been kind of shit. Go if you wish. Then I will, he says. He throws on his pack and soon catches up to the refugees. Let's run the market. Narwhal. Definitely didn't just sing narwhals in my head. When an army of weaponless Val were ambushed on a frozen lake, the god Merrick was said to have provided their salvation. +1 armor break. Padded undercoat, heavy when soaked with blood and sweat, but still a bit of padding can be a difference between life and death. Fragments of shattered dredge obsidian carefully ground to powder will sometimes explode when applied to a weapon. Okay. We need 3 days, at least. You get injured a lot. What does this one do? +1 armor break. Give that to you. Oh, hold on, we didn't go through promotions or whatever. Yes. Hi. Promote you. Promote it up. I have very little renown left. I can't afford to do this. Son of a bee's nut. What about these guys down here? Can I not look at them? Hi. Hi. God damn it. Hi. Okay, let's take some days to rest, I guess. Let's see where we are on the map. We have not made it very far, have we? We made it all the way from here up here. It's nice. The game takes a long ass time. We've already read this, haven't we? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's move on, I guess. You hear a shout echo in the wind, a standard Vaal greeting. Caravan of Vaal heading your direction, probably a few hundred in total. You meet them halfway. You must be Vognir. Vognir didn't make it. You're serious. It's getting grim out here. But I didn't expect that. You're flying the shield banner. What's happening? Isn't Ulfar in charge here? I'm Fasolt. Ulfar's still in Shield, in case he needs to be. He sent me to meet Vognir. Well, you. We've seen nothing happening in Shield yet. What do you mean? No dredge. They never came through Shield. They were pouring out of Richhorn. We only just found out about it. One group went that way. We came here. Richhorn. The fort on the bay. That place has been abandoned for hundreds of years. Yeah, maybe that's why they're there. By all accounts, it looks like another damned invasion. Ludin forces his way into the conversation. Wait a godless minute. What did you do? Careful now. You be careful. What did you start? You think men don't remember history? The long banner hangs in Aberrang. The Second Great War nearly screwed us all. What do you do this time? Who the Thane is this? Take him and go to Grothheim. We'll meet you later. Are you insane? You just had an army of dredge pouring out of the fort. Go on to Grothheim then, Prince. Having your blood on my hands would be worse than doing nothing. This shuts Ludin up for a moment. You can see the battle raging in his head. He looks desperate for safety, but he didn't expect to flee like a coward. He expected you to come along. He glanced at his men. We're already this far. If this is the Vaal's doing, I'll know of it, and so will my father. Besides, you need my help, and my fighters. If I go, so do Yussa and Besse. Ludin's unexpected flip-flop catches you like a swift kick to the shins. Moga can't contain a chuckle. The prince has courage. I'd rather you were safely in Grothheim, Ludin. I'd rather you stopped acting like the one in charge of me. What kind of alliance is this? These are the Vaal lands. We're facing an army of dredge. How much experience do you have in these matters? True, mankind has never provoked them into war. You're going for a third. Is taunting the dredge into genocide a game for your kind? Let's walk away. You curse and threaten pandemonium. The prince has chosen to be no responsibility of yours. If Ludin stays, so do Fasol's warriors. They join the caravan. At least we have more Vaal. The hike approaching the Godstone is murder. You who how most Godstones were built on hills overlooking other Godstones so the travelers could follow them and find their way between cities. It does nothing to ease your pains. Lots of arrow sounds. Dredge! Shouts Moga near the front of the caravan. Suddenly black rocks are whizzing past your head. Oh, black rocks, not arrows. What the hell is this? You shout. Moga shakes his head. A stone slams into the shield of a nearby Vaal, exploding in a flash of light and razor-sharp fragments. Get behind those shield bangers, shouts Moga as you approach for a fight. Dredge line the battlefield, weapon drawn in fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. There must be at least 670 of them. You have 152 fighters and 695 Val on your side. What does oversee do? When across the battlefield, your own tactical approach would be best. If you keep your weapons sheathed, you'll be able to take in the fight from far and give orders with a clear head. You can never tell exactly how it's going to turn out, though. Fuck it, let's try it. You hang back and try to direct the chaos of the battle as best you can. Minus 42 fighters. Fuck, we lost. Fuck. Okay then. Shards of blackstone pepper bodies and shields suddenly. You feel an explosion across the face. When you wake up again, you bullet pull from combat. Moga tells you that while you were unconscious, the treasure cart was accidentally pulled over a cliff. Damn Dredge. Gunnar fell trying to save it. Fuck. Moga reports solemnly. You've lost many other warriors, but get back to your feet and moving again before you're discovered. You can zoom in. I did not know that. That's kind of cool. Well, I get from this view, to be fair. The caravan stops, Godstone looming overhead, for a short rest. The warriors are glad for it, and the stone gives you an ancient sense of being watched over in a comforting way. Didn't help the bodies underneath it, though. The earth at the base of the Godstone is scarred like a struggle card. Merchants, no Dredge. Encircling Dongle are rarity of goods. A barrel of mead, who knows how old, new silver. A statue made of soapstone. Offerings to a dead god. Leave the offerings but check for the merchant's brother. And in the midst of the pile of bodies, a glitter catches your eyes. You fish a golden necklace out from a jerkin to find 5 golden rings strung on it. The merchant's brother. Guess he didn't make it, you mutter. Take the necklace with the intent to return it. You toss the necklace to Moga and tell him to hang on to it. If anyone can be trusted, it's him. Don't know what made them think the Godstone would be safe. Don't know what made them think the Godstone would be safe, Moga grunts. We're completely exposed up here. If we're going to rest, I think we ought to do it a little further away. I kind of want to examine the Godstone, though. I agree with him, but I want to examine the Godstone, so... Dongle was always one of the favourites amongst men, god of good fortune. They believed he brought luck, wealth, or whatever else you wished you had, but couldn't get on your own. The word fortune has a lot of meanings. Eventually you move on. Let's just quickly look at my camp. Gunwolf's gone. We need to find a replacement, or 2 or 3. I'll put you in for now. Yeah, let's get back on the road. In the distance, you see smoke rising from the trees. Dredge are known for setting fires, says Moga, but it does get their attention. We'd use fires like that to lead them along in their great wars. Yeah, but they wised up to that after a while, interjects another warrior. Or it could be someone trying to get our attention, claims Veselt. The other group from S.H.I.E.L.D. was sent this way. No matter how you look at it, investigating will cost time. Check out ourselves, yeah? The sense of fighting ahead compel you to crash through the foliage, sidestepping Val and Dredge bodies along the way. You burst into a scene of carnage, a vast number of Val surrounded by Dredge. Explanations can wait. You charge into the fight. Let's keep it how it is for now. Oh boy, you're not staying there. You're going over here. Did you just skip a Dredge go, or...? No idea. Oh shit. Fuck, is she already down? She is already down. Son of a bitch. How about you don't do this? Did you just do something? I don't know what you did. But you're about to die. Oh, okay, you cool like reinforcements. Let's hi. Let's focus on you. Just, you know, hang in there. And your turn. So I can finish you off. Fuck! Fuck, you're down. Come on. get back over here. Can we not reach you? No? Okay. You could reach him though. He's just on his way. You call reinforcements. Noted. Assume you're about to die. Just so they can get more of an angle on him. Interesting. Oh, because you took him down. Right, got it. Asshole. There we go. Promotion. Nice. And +8 remaining. As the fighting wraps up, one of the Vaal puts his axe away and puffs on the pipe. Hakan, he greets you. Glad you saw our signal. He explains that they had come from Shield and were surrounded. He plotted you in the distance. He spotted you in the distance and lit a fire to draw your attention at the risk of drawing you, the dredge as well. Back at the caravan, the sizable detachment join your ranks. Nice. Moga comes to you privately. I've seen some of the warriors disappear, he says. At first, thought it was my imagination. Now I'm certain several have just gone missing. Mostly men, but some Vaal too. Can't quite figure it. If it's abandonment, you can't let it stand. No one answers personally. You call the named Vaal to your tent and demand an explanation. They tell you that they saw Luden's men going back to the red wagon to gather gold and followed. They admit to taking some for themselves. Punish them and speak to Luden. I ordered it, says Luden when you confront him. I sent my men to bring back gold from the cart you left behind. If you have a problem with your warriors joining them, maybe you should keep them under control. Insisti explains his actions. You left the pile of gold at the bottom of a hill, says Luden. What are the chances it'll still be there months from now? There isn't any reason we aren't each carrying a shares because you don't trust us. Threaten him if he doesn't stop. I've already stopped, he says. We're too far now for anyone to catch back up to the caravan. His smug demeanor is nearly unbearable. I'm close to punching him. What the fuck is that? There was a tower right here in the background. Right. Let's swap Luden out with you since you did a pile of shit. And you're ready to promote, so let's promote you. You've gone down a few times, but yeah. Okay, I didn't confirm it. Hi. Okay. Let's rest. I can't remember how injured they were. One more day, okay. Great morale. Nice. Okay, let's get moving. Okay, your worries demand a break. I just rested for 2 days. You hold the caravan with a sigh, but in all honesty, you're starting to feel the altitude and weariness yourself. Moga leans on a fallen tree, fiddling with a crust of bread. Getting colder, he says, staring into the distance. You can see Ridgehorn just start to peek around the mountains. A flock of ravens float across a clear sky towards the fort. We should follow those birds. You okay? Without another word, Moga starts running towards the birds and tumbles over the cliff. Suddenly, he's gliding through the air, flapping his arms for all they're worth. He swoops towards Ridgehorn before bursting into flame and plummeting into the tower, which comes like a log from a smoldering campfire. What the fuck? You think you've lost your mind, then you wake up. You don't remember sitting on camp or falling asleep in front of crackling logs. What is going on, you mother? Moga approaches you at the campfire. Hakan, did you see that? He starts. Yeah. You both agree to keep it to yourselves. Okay. That was interesting. And odd. So I guess this is the fort they were talking about, though. I'm sure you've seen them, Moga says. But we're being followed. Dredge have been on our asses since we left the Godstone. Lots of them. I'm sure there's plenty in front of us too, but we're just half a day out from thick woods. We might lose them. We'll lose them. The Vile don't enjoy shuffling through undergrowth, but the Dredge hate it even more. Most stop at the edge of the forest, and the ones you follow are picked up without much effort. They begin to creep around the tree line, and you hope you can outpace them to the other side. I hope so too. Deep inside the woods, you get the distinct sense that Dredge have more or less surrounded you, and in great numbers. Their dark shapes create unsettling patterns as they slide between the trees in every direction. You call Moga around. Any ideas, Moga? Yeah. Pray to whatever gods you like. There's more of them waiting on the other side of the woods than we've seen so far. We may be seriously outnumbered, especially if we wait. Yrsa appears unexpectedly. What if, she says, patting her arrows knowingly, you could set part of the woods on fire? You could set part of the woods on fire to draw their attention while you escape, or try to draw them into a trap. Was this your idea, you ask? She shrugs innocently. Create a forest fire is distracting. I know the Vile hate it, but it's a good idea. You escort Yrsa about an hour's trek to the far edge of the trees, where she sets up a few soaked rags in key locations. With a volley of flaming arrows, the rags catch in dramatic fashion, sending the area up in flames despite the thickening snow. You hightail it back to the caravan, where Moga is already reporting the Dredge are heading towards the fires. Yrsa cackles with delight, all but reinforcing the nickname the Vile had given her as the Witch. After a long half hour, their numbers have thinned. We better get out of here before that really spreads, suggests Moga. You break through the trees and plow into Dredge who remain behind, hoping to cut through them before the others notice. 614 versus 110 plus 783. Let's go. Charge. Because we want to move as quickly as possible. Let's do it to it. Okay then. Alright. Ow. What does this do? Taunt one adjacent unit causing them to attack you on their next turn. Okay. I can see that being useful, to be fair. Ow! Yeah, more quite range. Okay. Figured as much. Seriously? Holy fucking balls. Okay. He's fleeing. Fully down. Nice. Not so nice. 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 Oh, hi. These two will just slowly meander over there. Shit. Yay! Taking a moment to survey the battlefield, the enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. For fuck's sake, seriously?